Oh, my people, I don't come again. No, the man will create artificial intelligence, Dr. Geoffrey Hinton, said that he regrets his own work because his work is going to bring too much problem to humanity. He's not really happy that he has done something when he talks say he go lead so many people to lose their job and so many things will begin to happen in our society concerning the way we behave, the way we even see things. If you never watch them, see the video here and don't forget to like, share this video so that it will go viral so that everybody will prepare his or her minds for what the future holds.
The man known as the godfather of artificial intelligence is now scared of the very technology that he helped pioneer. Geoffrey Hinton has left Google to warn the world about the dangers of AI. Hinton's decades-long research has shaped the AI products and systems that we use today. And in 2018, he was a co-winner of the Turing Prize, a sort of Nobel for computer science. Now he says he regrets his work. And here he is speaking to the BBC.
The issue is, now that we've discovered it works better than we expected a few years ago, what do we do to mitigate the long-term risks of things more intelligent than us taking control?
And Hinton joins a growing chorus of experts worrying that bad AI could conceivably even lead to the extinction of the human race. Today, Samsung banned its staff from using tools like ChatGPT, citing security concerns. Meanwhile, the IT giant IBM announced that it will pause on hiring for roles that AI could potentially fill, which puts nearly 8,000 jobs at risk in the next 5 years. So, how do we innovate and protect our future by ensuring the so-called moral alignment of this expanding technology? We'll discuss public policy in a moment, but first to an expert, the CEO of the AI company Conjecture, Connor Leahy, joining me now here in London. Welcome. Thank you very much indeed. Do you share Geoffrey Hinton's worries?
Absolutely.
Do you believe, as he thinks, because I'm quoting him, that it is not inconceivable that it could actually lead to the extinction of the human race?
Not only is it not inconceivable, I think it is quite likely, unfortunately. And I'm not just the only one saying this. More and more people, such as Hinton, who is really the godfather of this field, as you've already said, the closest we have to an Einstein in the field of AI, is now taking these risks extremely seriously and going to the public to actually speak about them.
Okay, so this is very dystopian. I mean, you say, you know, not just conceivably, it could do. How? In layman's terms, what is the current danger and the nature of this technology that is so dangerous for us?
Companies that are working on this technology, you know, Google, OpenAI, and other ones, explicitly in their goals for what they state they are trying to do is to build godlike intelligence. They're not trying to build just an autocomplete system. This is explicitly their goal, explicitly stated in their founding documents.
And means what, godlike?
This means something that outstrips humans in every form of capability. It is better than humans at every type of reasoning task, every type of physical task, at some point, every type of skill-based task, more creative in every way. I believe that if we create a system of any kind that is just vastly more intelligent than the human race, I don't expect that to end well.
So what can be done now? So some of these people, I think Geoffrey Hinton may have been one of them, big AI and tech giants, names that we recognize, signed, I think a couple of months ago, a letter, more than 1,000 of them, nearly 2,000 of them, to call for a pause. Do you remember that?
Yes.
And what were they saying and what happened?
So the point of that letter was to call for a moratorium, at least for 6 months. I personally pushed for longer, on the development of larger, more powerful AI systems that have been built so far. So I think it's quite important to explain quickly that the difference between an AI system and a software system. A traditional software system is you write code. So you write code, a programmer writes code, which solves a problem. You have some problem, you want it to do something, and you write the code to make it do that. AI is very different. AIs are not really written. They're more like grown. You have a sample of data of what you want it to accomplish. You don't know how to solve the problem. You just have a description or like a samples of the problem. And then you use huge supercomputers to crunch these numbers to kind of like organically almost grow a program that solves these problems. And importantly, we have no idea how these programs work internally. They are complete black boxes. We don't understand at all how their internals work. This is an unsolved scientific problem, and we do not know how to control these things.
Okay, so this is the bit that I don't understand, because human beings are making the stuff, right? The hardware, the bits. So how do you not know? This is the bit that I find very difficult to comprehend.
Yes.
How do you not know, and therefore, how are you not able to, to control it?
This is a great question. And so we could take examples of synthetic evolution in biology. So in biology, sometimes you would like a bacterium that produces better milk, for example, right? We don't really know how all the genes work in the bacterium, but we could select for good milk bacteria. We can try different bacteria and keep the ones who make really good milk. And then we breed those, and then we get some more, and so on and so on. It's quite similar to this. It's not exactly like this, but basically, instead of us writing a program, we just try an incredible number of programs, and we search for the ones that are the best programs.
Do you like what you have seen? If you like it, please do one thing for me. Like and share this video so that it will go viral.